Hello, YouTubers out there in YouTube land! This is the look we will be creating today. It's featuring Loreal HiP Duo Eyeshadow. As always, start with a primer. I highly recommend Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. That's what the box looks like, and that's kind of sort of what the bottle looks like. I get a lot of questions asking what this stuff is and why I use it. It's not a concealer. It is a primer, and I use it because, well, I use it before I put on any eyeshadow because it helps my eyeshadow to last longer, to stay on longer, keeps it from creasing, and with some eyeshadows, well, with most eyeshadows, it makes them more vibrant. And I say most eyeshadows because not all eyeshadows are created equal, and no matter how hard you try, some of them just end up still looking like crap. The first step, take the light green from the Riotous eyeshadow duo and apply it to the inner half of your eyelid. I use my Maxine's mop brush by Loreal, the 3/8 inch. When you apply it, go ahead and blend it out and up, just to already take care of that blending step. And let's zoom in a little bit more on my face so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. When I applied this, I kind of packed it on more than I did brush it on. Most eyeshadows, like MAC eyeshadows and stuff, all I need to do is just brush it on. However, I've noticed with these eyeshadows, in order to get the amount of color payoff that I really want, I have to use a patting motion with the brush and pat the eyeshadow on, rather than just swiping it on and going. Apply the eyeshadow also to your lower lash line. I started out using my MAC 219 brush, however, I was getting a lot of fallout, so I switched to my 231 brush, because I also figured it would be easier for me to pack it on with the 231 brush than with the 219. If you do not have those brushes, any sort of small brush where you can get into your lower lid will be fine. You do not have to have MAC brushes in order to recreate these looks. The next step, this step will create a lot of the depth in our crease, in your crease and in the outer corner. You want to take the darker half of the duo eyeshadow and by the Riotous eyeshadow and apply it to your outer corner and sweep it into your crease, and then go ahead and blend it as well into the light green. Now if you put too much on, it's not really a big deal. You just go ahead and, or if you blend it too far in, just, it's still not a big deal. Go ahead and take the light green eyeshadow and blend it on top of that. And I mean, one, that'll help with your blending, and two, it'll also help to lighten up wherever you might have put too much of the dark eyeshadow on, which is what I did right here. Damn, I timed that good. And just like you did with the inner half of your lower lash line, take the dark side now and apply it to the outer half of your lower lash line and blend it inward with the green. I use the same MAC 231 brush that I had. I think a good substitute for the MAC 231 would probably be the Loreal, like the next size smaller, like a 1/2 inch or something like that. For a little bit of an inner corner highlight, take Loreal HiP Rebel pigment and your pencil brush and apply it to the inner corner, and just right in the inner corner of the inner V of your eyeball, that eye area. And for a brow highlight, I used Flare, the HiP Duo Flare, and I used the lighter shade, the creamier shade, and I applied it with my Face Secrets Shadow Blender brush. And I blended it down a bit with the two greens, just to blend the color more, just to, make the color look more well blended and everything. For an eyeliner, I use Styli-style Forest. It's the color is Forest. Now these eyeliners are awesome. The Line and Seal eyeliners. They last 24 hours. And like they really, once they set, they do not smudge or budge or fudge or anything like that. So if you have not gotten any, I highly recommend getting some. You can get them if you live in the US from your drugstores, Rite Aid. I believe I got mine from Rite Aid, and I got some of them from CVS. So you know, go for it. They're not that expensive. They're about $4 or $5, I think is what I paid for them. Or you can even get them online too. Now, I'm the kind of person that doesn't really like harsh lines a lot of the time with my eyeliner, so I went ahead and smudged my eyeliner a bit. Just a bit, not too much. And I used my 231 brush. And because Forest was a different type of green from the greens that are in the eyeshadow, I took the light green and applied it over the eyeliner, just so that way it helped the eyeliner to blend in a bit more with the eyeshadows. But if you like the way it looks, you know, then without the eyeliner or the eyeshadow on it, then, you know, go for it. Just wear the eyeliner as is. Then line where you apply the dark green eyeshadow. You'll want to line your eye with that, right over that. And then smudge it and apply the eyeshadow over it too if you want. And make sure you start from the outer corner and sweep in. You know what's funny is in the last video I think I was making fun of not poking your eye out, and I think when I was actually doing this look I ended up poking my eye out. Go figure, right? Karma's a mean person. This step is completely optional. If you have sensitive eyes and you know you can't line your waterlines, then don't. It's something that I prefer to do. I like to line my waterlines. It gives my eyes a bit more of that oomph that I want. And the color that I used is black brown, and once again it's by Styli-style. Apply some mascara. I think I did 2 coats, and the mascara I used is Maybelline the Colossal eyeshadow. That made it sound big and important, huh? I hate it. Don't you hate it whenever you're applying mascara to your lower lash line and then you end up getting a dot on your nose or on the outer corner of your eye and stuff, and oh, that pisses me off. Once again with the retarded brows. If you don't have retarded brows, you know, you don't need to fill them in or anything, then just take some clear mascara and, you know, run it through your brows just to help set them and keep them in shape the whole day long. Smile and put on some blush. And let's bring moderately attractive back. Oh yeah, that's damn sexy. Line your lips. Perk up your pout. If you haven't noticed already from most of my videos, I tend to fall towards the more neutral lip side. Don't know why, it's just always a personal preference. I think most of the time it's because I play up my eyes so much that I don't want to overdo my lips, so I just try to balance it out a bit. And, oh, yeah, by the way, the lip liner I used is also by Styli-style, so they also make lip liners too. So, and they're just as good as the eyeliners. Check them out. Really, 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 seriously. And that is about all for the look. It's a really simple, easy, quick look. Doesn't require a lot of stuff. Unless you want it to, I mean. But that's more of a pain in the ass than anything else. Here's some close-up pictures for you guys. I hope you all had a very, very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Solstice, Happy Yule, or a Happy I got a day off, even though I don't celebrate anything. By the way, why in the hell did Bush make the 26th a federal holiday? In my opinion, shouldn't it be the 24th, since half of America celebrates Christmas on Christmas Eve instead of on Christmas Day? Anyways, yeah, random thought for the day. I hope you all have a very merry or very happy new year, and whatever you guys are doing, please do it safely. You know, get there safe, arrive safe, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, or at least, you know, do it safely or something. I don't know. and I wish you very many good wishes and good fortunes and much health and happiness for 2009. And I will see you guys later with new videos. Thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, comment, and tell your friends about it. Bye.